is a very special episode. Why? Because it is the 300th episode. And thank you very much, dear viewers, Urvija and Hemangi, who pushed me into doing these episodes, and to you all for viewing it, commenting on it, appreciating it, and also asking questions. Please continue your patronage on our journey of ancient wisdom. Today's episode, as you have seen the name, is called as Hind Maneuver, and it starts with a joke, a somewhat gross joke, and then it continues to become subtle and fine. So watch out. As the joke goes, there is this place somewhere in California where there is a small bar in a small village. Several people are sitting there enjoying their food or their drinks. Suddenly, one man chokes. Something has gotten into his throat and he is choking. His face becomes red, he is not able to breathe, and he is going ah ah ah. Nobody around knows what to do. On the next table are sitting two hillbillies, ruffians. One of them coolly gets up, gets to this guy, pulls his trousers down, and starts licking his behind. The gentleman is so shocked by this behavior, he goes up, and whatever that was obstructing his throat jumps right out, and he is saved. As he sits on his chair profusely thanking the hillbilly, all the people in the bar applaud. The hillbilly comes back to his partner and says, "Good that I attended the workshop on the Hind Maneuver. It really works." Those who have understood the joke may laugh. Now starts the interesting part. Some of you might have laughed because of the grossness that is indicated in this joke. But this joke has at least 3 layers, all of them increasingly subtle. And with that, we are going to understand something very, very important about ancient wisdom. The first part is about the Hind Maneuver. It is actually a medical practice of first aid, whereby a demonstration is given of what to do when somebody accidentally chokes on food. And this hillbilly had attended one such workshop. But what is the actual maneuver? The actual maneuver is that you go next to the person who is affected, stand behind him, put both your hands on his stomach, pull him next to you, and push your hands or wrists right into his stomach repeatedly. That is like pummeling the stomach. And due to this, the alimentary canal compresses and it is able to throw out the obstructing thing. That is the maneuver. And because it was thought out by Heimlich, it is called as Heimlich maneuver. Now, in the first place, the Hilly Billy had gone for the workshop but had not attended it in the earnest. Must have been the backbencher who did not see what was going on in the demonstration at all. So he took the name literally as Heimlich maneuver, licking the back of the person who is affected, and practiced it. And now that he sees its effectiveness, he is convinced that it works, and it all has no connection to reality. The second part is, and even more subtle, is that the maneuver is called as Heimlich maneuver, named after the person who discovered it, and it is not Heimlich. So it is a very subtle pun on the word. So it is a word play. So in the same joke, if you see, there is grossness, there is subtlety, there is pun, and there is also demonstration of a public effect where something is understood or misunderstood, and in the misunderstood form it is practiced, there is a limited success, and because of that the public feels that this is the right way to do it, and that is how the right displaces or the wrong displaces the right, and the wrong practice may continue unless it is stopped by some knowledgeable person. And this, dear friends, is the importance of education. By education, we are able to expand our surroundings, expand our horizons, deepen our thinking, increase our observation, and best of all, appreciate the better and best things of life. Without education, this is not possible, and that is why education is most essential for life. I am not talking about schooling, I am talking about higher education. And with this education, our travel starts from the gross to the subtle, from darkness to the light, and from good things of life to better and best things of life. And this has been put so subtly in ancient wisdom. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrutyorma amrutam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.